New details are emerging about the man who shot and killed 49 people at a club in Orlando last weekend. Omar Mateen was apparently texting his wife during the attack. She is now coming under police scrutiny. And as Aarti poll reports, U.S. President Obama used his weekly address to make another desperate plea for stricter gun laws.
Every day there's another funeral. Many attend multiple services a day because so many friends were lost when a gunman stormed the Pulse nightclub last Sunday morning.
It hurts so bad. He was my funny baby. He was my real, he was my everything.
The last memory of her son, Eddie Justice, a string of frantic texts. One of the final messages, "I'm going to die." He was one of dozens trapped in a bathroom trying to hide from Omar Mateen. This video shows the traumatic scene inside the nightclub's washroom. Of the 30 people being held hostage, less than half made it out alive. According to reports, the killer was texting too. 2 hours into the shooting, Mateen exchanged messages with his wife, Noor Salman. She asked, "Where are you?" He responded, "Do you see what's happening?" She replied, "No." He said, "I love you, babe." Investigators are questioning Mateen's wife, looking at all of her electronic devices and both of their activities leading up to the attack. In April, Mateen signed over part of a property he owned to family members for $10. Prior to the shooting, he was making more purchases on his credit cards than usual. Earlier this month, he bought the weapons used in the attack, and right before the massacre, he pledged allegiance to ISIS. It's possible Mateen's wife will face charges.
You have to go back and find out where she has been, how often she was with her husband, and what they were doing.
Accountability is at the center of the U.S. president's weekly address, once again renewing calls for tighter gun controls. Obama says being tough on terrorism requires more than talk.
It's unconscionable that we allow easy access to weapons of war in these places. The fact that we as a country do nothing to prevent the next heartbreak makes no sense.
But there is some progress in healing. Survivors still in hospital are making strides on their road to recovery. Some finally back on their feet for the first time after escaping death last Sunday. Aarti, Global News, Washington.